लंबरगिनी चलाई जाने ओ, लंबरगिनी चलाई जाने ओ, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Beverly. I'm GlambyGilly from Instagram, and today's video I just wanted to show you how to achieve this pink halo eye makeup look to go with this beautiful outfit that I got from Lishkada. I don't know if you guys have seen their outfits. You can follow them on Instagram and see their outfits are so beautiful, and I loved this floral outfit that they sent me. It's a floral blouse with like a white bottom. I'll post it on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram right now, it's GlambyGilly. Just shoot me a follow and you can see the beautiful outfits. I'll post a mini tutorial on this look too, but if you like this look and want to learn how to achieve it, just keep on watching. Before I get started, I am going to use a facial razor. It's like a straight edge, and I do get laser done, and I do, whenever I have like hair growth or a little fuzziness, I just like shaving it down. So the trick is to shave downwards. Helps get all the little hairs that I feel like are growing back. Like I explained in the last video, I do my own eyebrows. I just pluck them, so the little hair that I do have to clean up, I just clean up with these little facial razors. And I actually got this one from Winners, and it was so cheap. It was like $5 to $6. There you go, and now you have a clean canvas, and makeup applies significantly better when there's no facial hair. What I'm going to be doing today is focusing on my eyes. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration. The palette is a little dirty, but if you're doing Indian glam, this palette is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes first with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer in 50WY. And using the Vasanti Cosmetics Face Base, I am gonna just set the concealer. Should we set the concealer so there's no creases and the eyeshadow pops and applies better? I go in with a bright shimmery shade and highlight my tear duct. Using a brown transition shade, I am going to do my first crease shade using a big fluffy brush. I like just flicking it out at the end. Same thing on the other side. You're gonna go back and forth and then just flick. Next, using a little bit of a darker transition shade, I'm gonna go in with a smaller buffing blending brush. This one is the Anastasia eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna blend another color underneath. I like applying at the end and then applying right at the front of the eye and then blending it together. And this will give you the halo effect. So you want it dark, and then we'll do a lighter shade in the middle. The trick is to just keep on blending. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use a Wow Factor palette by Dowie Beauty. Use the pink shade in Party. Same thing once again, so a little below the original, the darker shade that we just used, I'm gonna apply the pink. So this will give you the pop of pink, but it won't be too dramatic. And if you want more of a subtler look, I feel like this still complements your outfit, but still has the pink tones that you need. Using the same palette, I'm going to go in to the shade Merla. The Sigma Beauty Buffing Brush, I'm just going to apply it near the end and back where you applied the darker shade at the front. This allows you to have like the whole halo effect. Back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to use a darker shade and just smoke out the ends. The same shade you apply at the end, you want to apply at the front of your eye. Then going back with a blending brush, you're just going to blend it all together. You know when to stop when you're completely pleased with the blend, honestly. Like, I could have just ended this off a while ago, but I am a perfectionist, and until I'm like happy with it, I keep going. That is my problem. Now we're going to cut our crease. I'm using the Stay Naked concealer. What I'm going to do is apply some of it on the back of my hand, like so, and then using a concealer brush. I'm using one by Real Techniques. It's like sharper and apply to the middle of my eye. This is where we're going to apply the shimmery shade. It being a little moon shaped at the top. And when you open your eyes and blink, it helps where to end the concealer. I'm going to go into a pink shade and we're going to press down and apply the color. You get so much more color payout when you cut the crease and apply concealer. Same thing on the other side. And you might be thinking like, holy shit, this looks scary. You're just gonna go in to the same transition shades that you use and just blend it out. So the pink shade that I used called Party in the Dowie Beauty palette, I'm just gonna blend in the concealer at the sides. So this will give you the pop of pink that we want to complement the outfit as well. And then I'm just going into the darker shade and blending it in as well. The thing with eyeshadow, even if you mess up a little, putting on lashes changes the game. So even now, I'm just gonna apply lashes and it will cover any mistakes. But you still want a true blend. I'm gonna go into a lighter pink shade. We're gonna go in using the Urban Decay Perversion waterproof eye pencil to do the eyeliner. It is extremely more difficult doing eyeliner when you have lash extensions than when you don't, because you can't really see everything. There's something covering. I've had people ask me like, should I do lashes first, lashes after? Lashes always after. Do your eyeliner and then you can reapply the eyeliner after. So after doing the one, I'm going to do the other, the same thing. I'm just gonna line it. My eyeliner opposite. I always line first and then do the wing. I know a lot of artists do the wing first and then work backwards. So we are doing Indian Glam. I like doing the whole cat eye effect, so I just like taking the eyeliner. Working with the pen is significantly easier, especially if you're starting out. I just like flicking it downwards from the tear duct and meeting it on the other side. I'm actually not going to do kajal in my eye. I'll still do a nude eye underneath. The outfit is like brighter, more sangeet, it's like floral. And now to do the wing, I'm just going to go where my eye connects at the end and flick out a line and meet that on the other side. Time for lashes. The lashes I'll be using are actually my own line that I've been working on. So the trick with lashes is using a lash applicator. I'm using one by INV by Kiss. What you want to do is pull out the eyelashes. You're going to place them on your eye to just measure. So without the glue applied or anything, you're going to place them and see if they need to be cut anywhere. these lashes I have actually worn before. I know a lot of people think that you can't wear lashes, can't reuse them. You can, 100%. What I do is I apply mascara on my natural lashes, and then I'll let the mascara dry, and then I'll apply the lashes, so the lashes aren't actually getting really too dirty, and then you just clean off the band. So what I do is after I've worn the lashes once, I just go back and pull off the glue very lightly. You want to handle the lashes with care and be gentle with them. You don't want to be too harsh because you don't want to rip off the band completely. But after the lash looks semi-clean, and I've already worn these lashes before, so I snipped off one end and the other to measure my eye so it fits comfortable. So using the black duo glue, what I'm going to do is apply. This glue does dry black as well. So if you are new to applying lashes, I would go for a clear glue, because if you do miss your eye or miss the eyeliner, you can always, it can be cleaned up, like it doesn't leave an imprint, but this does. If you miss your eyeliner, this is a little harder. So going to, after applying the glue, just like blowing on it. So wait about like 30 seconds, I would say. So a trick to applying lashes, getting a small compact always works. So I look down at the compact, and using the applicator, you're honestly just gonna sit the lashes on your eye, just looking downwards. Don't want to have your eyes closed. You want to just look down. So after letting it sit in the middle, I'm going to take the end, attach the end, and then taking the front of the lash and moving it if I need to, attach it where it needs to be attached until you're fully comfortable with it. And if you wait the 30 seconds, it makes the glue tacky, so it's not moving around. That's a hard thing with lashes. I know a lot of people find applying lashes difficult because they can't get it to stay into place, but honestly, the trick is you have to just wait. I do have lash extensions, so it doesn't look as clean, but look at the difference. Same thing on the other side. Okay, so after applying the lashes, what I like doing is going back in with your eyeliner, and you just top off the lashes. It cleans up any leftover makeup. Like you can see it on this eye. Do you see like the white line? So that's what the eyeliner does. So you want to be very clean and work very slow. I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Eye Bright Pencil and just line my under eyes. Follow me on Instagram, you know I love the doll eye look. So what I'm gonna do now is just do my complexion. So I'll color correct, do my foundation, and do my concealer off camera, and I will come back and we can finish off together, and then I can finish off the eye for you. I like topping off my concealer with the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Cookie Dough. This concealer is actually very full coverage and it's very thick, so a little goes a really long way. So I like taking a concealer brush and just making a few lines to essentially like highlight. So the days that I want like a heavier under eye, usually when I'm going to like an Indian hall party, I'll double up my concealer like this. And I actually have been traveling for work. I just got my bride Nikki ready in Cancun, and then I went straight back to work. So my under eyes I feel like have been very gray and like tired. I'm gonna go in using the Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face setting spray. So this setting spray is actually very strong scented. So if you are someone that doesn't like scent, you will not like the Huda Beauty products. So I just like spraying my beauty blender and then going in and blending it out. So this setting spray, honestly, I'm not even exaggerating, is like hairspray for your face. Like it will not move like at all. You want to go in with a compact powder. I'm going to be using the Vasanti Cosmetics Face Base in V3, and you're just gonna lightly set the under eye with this first. So this happens before you bake. Just gonna go in and set that very lightly. So this will make sure your eyes don't crease as much. It's not gonna prevent it completely, but it makes a little bit of a difference. And I'll apply to my smile lines as well. I then am going to go in with the Huda Beauty Tantour in Light. This is a contour and bronzer together. So this is the first time I'm actually using this, and I guess we're going to do it on camera. I've seen so many people using it, so many tutorials on it, and it goes from cream to powder essentially. So I'm going to apply it in all the zones that I normally would. I did hear it does dry quick. Is apply, and then you just start buffing it out and it just buffs into your skin. I'm using the Real Techniques brush. I'm not someone that likes cream contour. I just feel like it's too harsh on my skin. I don't like a heavy contour either. My face is so small, I feel like I don't really need it, but this is so good. It does both jobs for you. So now I don't think I'm going to use a contouring powder, and I'll just go in with the bronzer. So what we'll do now is bake the under eye using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Pound Cake. I'm actually going to take my beauty blender and tap it right into my skin. I am someone that cleans my beauty blender on a weekly basis. I bought the beauty blender soap. Oh my god, magic, guys. Use it, saves the job. I used to always just use shampoo and then I would clean it, which does the job as well, but I feel like it doesn't get everything out. So I actually don't like baking for way too long because I am dry. I'm just gonna cut the contour as well to make it sharper. And now we're gonna finish off the eye underneath. So what I like doing is taking the colors applied to my crease and following it off at the bottom, typically. But today, since we have some green in our outfit, I kind of wanted to do a green tone. So I'm still gonna use the light crease color we initially used. And go in and then first apply that underneath. So I'm gonna apply it and blend it out. And this you can do a little rough, you know, like it doesn't need to be so clean, because it is like a lighter shade. Point of baking while doing your under eye, like doing the eyeshadow underneath your eye, it just helps with the fallout. So every eyeshadow pigment that falls, you can just dust it off and it won't ruin the under eye concealer. And then I'm gonna go in with the pink shade from the Dowie palette in shade Party, and then apply that again. Then I'm going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette and use the dark green shade. And using an angled, precise brush, I'm going to apply it. For an Indian party, I feel like a heavy eye looks great. Use the turquoise shade and apply it on top, because then it will make it a little brighter. So I'm just gonna dust off the bake, because it does dry me out a lot and I don't like my skin feeling too heavy. I like it feeling like skin. After dusting that off, we're gonna go ahead and then bronze. We'll be using the Milani Cosmetics So Well Baked Bronzer. You want to apply this everywhere where you applied the contour. I'm going to go in using the Urban Decay All Nighter to apply it to my face. Then I'm going to go into the Becca Cosmetics Highlighter in Moonstone. I'm going to apply it the high points of my face, so my cheeks, the lip, the cupid's bow, the other side, and you want to just do circular motion. I love a heavy highlight, especially for an Indian party. I feel like it looks great. You want more of a pop, you can spray the brush actually and then apply it. I'm going to go in to the Anastasia Amrezy collaboration. I'm going to apply the product, then we'll spray the brush, and then we'll apply it. Can you see the pop? This is like the Instagram highlight that people look for. Very blinding. Look at it. Wow. I love a really highlighted nose as well, especially for an Indian party. I like blending out with my fingers. Lips. There you go. I'll be using the Lancome Cosmetics blush in the shade Uplum. Apply it here. Then smiling and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. And then I like blending it upwards and blending it with the bronzer contour. Locked over blush I like applying to my chin, my nose, and then my forehead. I feel like it just ties it all together. Before we do our lips, I'm going to go in using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Before we do our lips, I'm going to go in using the Huda Beauty first, using the Amrezy Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Diala. Go in using the Tarte Cosmetics lip paint in Festival and applying the nude shade. I feel like the color is too bright for me. I never do a color this bright, so I'm gonna go in to my favorite nude, the Milani Cosmetics Matte Satin in 01. So when I'm wearing a bust, I like sucking back one side. I'm gonna go in and cross pin 2 bobby pins. I'm gonna pin one direction, the other direction. This is a basta that I want to wear. So what I like doing is applying a bobby pin. I'm thinking the placement looks great here. Using 2 pins as well, so cross pinning is the trick. You want to make a cross with both. So going into the initial bobby pin that I had in, I'm just going to pin one way, then pin the opposite way, just like that, and getting the hair that I tossed over, I'm going to bring it back. You can even tease your hair to make it more blended. And the thing is, the pasta still moves, so the trick now is you're going to actually use eyelash glue. I like using a clear eyelash glue, turning it around and applying it to the pasta. So even on the places where it's going to touch your hair, it's fine, you can apply it there. This way you don't need to stick in any pins anywhere else or wherever it shows, and you're just gonna let that dry. Lip. So I like matching my bindis to my lip color, so since I'm using like a pinkish tone, I think I'm gonna go in with a pink toned bindi. And I like applying it a little above my forehead. Right there. Perfecto. So the glue has dried. And what we're going to do is turn it over and just stick this just going to stick this to your head, and then it doesn't move and you're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. This is the completed look. Full Indian glam. We did a pink smoky halo eye with a pop of green at the bottom, and I showed you how to pin a pasta on your head and secure it. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, it's GlambyGilly. Just shoot me a follow and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, and thank you so much for all the support.